A very good morning to all my children. How are you all today? Hmm. Okay, and how was your weekend? Okay. So, are you all ready for our UW lesson? Let's see what do we have today. So, before we start today's lesson, let's recap. What did we learn last week? Do you remember, children, what did we learn last week? Yes, you're right. We learnt about technology. So do you remember what all those technologies we learned last week? Yes, you're right. Can you tell me the technologies which we use in the classroom? Yes, you're right. We use iPads and smartboard and some other technologies also we learned. Let's see what we are going to learn today. Today's our learning objective is learners will learn about past and present technology. And our learning outcomes are by the end of the lesson, learners will be able to compare daily life from the past with present, how technology has changed over time. Look at this picture, children. In one side, there are the things which we used to use long years back when you were not born. Maybe you can ask your mama and dada if they have seen when they were small. And in the other side, in your right side, you can see the things which you can see now. So here, if we talk, you can see the camera, how different they are. In past days, in cameras, we needed to put the rolls. And nowadays, we just put some card like chips in that and done. We just have to take the pictures and then we can transfer it to the laptops and USB drives. And you can see the telephone here, which is very different from the mobile. It was fixed in a place. If you want to talk, you have to sit near to that and you needed to call that person and talk in that place. But nowadays we have mobile, we can walk with that, and in apart from that, in mobile we can take pictures, videos, etc. We have lots of things. We can watch videos online too. And technology then and now. Devices and gadgets we use today were different back in olden days when it was first introduced. So, in this lesson, we will have a look at the different technologies people used in the past and what they use in present. Okay, children, so let's see what we are going to talk about first. In the past, the TVs were like this. Can you see those two girls talking? But I wonder why there is no color, why it is black and white. In olden days, TV screen was very small and all the channels were in black and white. There were no color inside the TV, only black and white. And moreover, there was no remote control to switch on or off the TV. So, how we did that in the past days? Yes, you're right. You know, children, if we wanted to change the channel, we had to go near to the TV and change by turning this left and right side around. And also, when we wanted to switch on or switch off the TV, we had to control that by going near to the TV and pressing this button. So let's see what we are going to talk next. How are the TVs in the present time, children? In the present time, as you can see, the TV screens are big and channels are in color. Like if you can see cartoons and movies, everything is colorful. And there is remote control to switch it on and off by sitting in one place on sofa or somewhere in the corner of your room, and you can switch it on and off without going to the near to the TV. And also, before in past days, if you can see, the TVs were like box, but nowadays we can see slim TVs. They are so slim because of the technology change. Let's see what we are going to talk next. So we are going to talk about the cassette. Have you ever seen like this before? Hmm. You can ask your mummy and daddy. I'm sure they have seen it. You know, children, long back people used cassette tapes to record and play audio and video. In present day, people they use CD compact disc to record, store and playback audio, video and other in digital form. But few years back, people started using USB for storing video and audios. Next, we are going to talk about how people used to wash their clothes. You know, children, in past days, people they used to soak their clothes and wash using their hands, and they used to take quite a lot of time. But nowadays, you already know what do we use to wash our clothes, right? Yes, we all have that in our houses. Nowadays, we can wash our clothes using washing machine. It saves time and also rinses and dries the clothes faster. And also, once the washing is done, it gives an alarm that it is done, right? Okay, children, so let's talk about the fan. If we look back, fans were used and we still use as it is easy to keep the room cool. But if you take a survey, we can see that not all the houses have the fans. But in present days, what do we have then? Yes, it is an air condition, AC. Nowadays, we will mostly see that AC is more convenient as it cools the room faster. AC can decrease the air temperature. And you know, children, in UAE, in all the houses we can find AC because UAE is a hot place. Yes, it is desert, right? Most of the time in UAE, we feel hot. Hmm. Oh, look at this, children. What is this? Oh, I have seen something similar to this, but it doesn't look like this. Yes, it is a dry iron. It was used in olden days where it was not easier and faster and it was too heavy too. You can make out that it is made up of metal. And they used to put some coal inside after burning it to make it hot. And it used to take a lot of time to prepare and, to control the heat. Otherwise, if there is more heat, then the clothes will burn. But nowadays, if we can see, this is a steamer is easier and faster in ironing the clothes. It removes the wrinkles faster and also it is not heavy as the old and dry iron. Now we are going to talk about the telephone. Look at that closely, children. Why it has holes over there? Look at it closely. Something is written inside that. I see. There are numbers written. Can you count with me if you can see those numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I can see a zero and a star. And something I can't see it. Olden days, only landline phone were available, where it was fixed and cannot be carried beyond a specific distances. But in the present time, we can see mobile. Nowadays, we use smartphones where it is easy and can be carried wherever we want. And apart from this, as we talked before too, we have the option to take pictures, watch videos, and also the clock is there, calendar is there. We can check the time, we can check the date, and we can check, and also the map is available there. If you want to go to some place, we can go by using that map. Chat options are there, so many. It will not finish if I start to talk about that. Okay, children, so let's talk about a bank. Children, in the past, people used to visit the banks to withdraw and deposit money. But in the present day, what do we have? Yes, we have ATM for this purpose. Now we can see ATMs everywhere where it is easy for us to withdraw or deposit money. And also there is online banking available nowadays where we don't have to even go to the ATM. We can just sit at home and send money or receive money from other account. Children, in the past days, if they wanted to cook, like people wanted to cook, people used to cook food using firewood. But now, in the present time, you can see that everyone has a gas stove in their house. It saves time and very convenient, and it has less pollution. Now, let's talk about something which we have already learned about transport. So, in past days, in olden days, children, the mode of transport was bullock cart, and people used to walk to their destination. But now, at the present time, we can see a lot of technological transports which are used to go from one place to another place, like ship, bicycle, then buses, cars, trains, metro, an airplane, which we use to go from one country to another country. Okay, children. So, do you remember we talked about this in the beginning? Yes, it is a typewriter. In olden days, people used typewriters to type any document they wanted to make. But children, if they make any mistake using typewriter on the document, they had to use new paper to make new one. They had no option to change anything using the same paper. But now, at the present time, we use laptops to make the document, and in the laptop, you can change whatever you want to change. If some even minor mistakes happen, you can change there before taking the printout using printer. Okay, children, can you tell me what is this lady doing here near to the well? Yes, you're right. She is pulling the water from the well. Children, in olden days, when people wanted water in their house, they had to go to the well and draw the water from there. But in present time, as you can see that the water is available at home through the tap, and also if you have well at home, like in your home countries, if you go, if you have land, we can see well. But nowadays people, they don't pull the water from the well. They have the motors fixed there near to the well. We just have to switch on the button and the water fills in the tank. Mm. That's amazing, right? Thanks to technology. So let's talk about something which we used to learn in past days. In the classrooms, there were blackboard where teachers used to write on the blackboard using the chalk. But at present, do we have blackboard fixed on the wall, children? Can you recall and tell me? Obviously not, right? At the present days, we can see the smart board. Today's classroom, we can see teachers using whiteboard and smart board to teach children using markers or smart board pen. In past days, mostly the people they used broom to sweep the house. Now also we can see the broom, right? But mostly in the present days, at the technology, we can see vacuum cleaners in everyone's houses as it saves time and energy, and vacuum is also easy to use. It is reflection time. There are many things that people used long ago but that we do not use today because we have much better technology. So, in this activity, can you list down any two items or draw the items? It's time to say goodbye. We will meet again. Bye bye, children. See you next time. Stay home and stay safe. Bye bye.